How's it going, guys? Tech and Gloth back again with another video. Finally, after a good month off, starting the new year with nothing less than the S25 Ultra. I'm super excited to jump into this and see what this looks like. I've been trying to find this colorway on YouTube just so I can get an idea of what I purchased, but this is an exclusive colorway, and spoiler alert from the title, it is the jet black colorway. So I'm really excited to be unboxing this with you. I haven't opened this out. I just got this along with the Buds3 Pro. Of course, if you benefit from those pre-orders, you do get to choose between something like this or putting it towards Samsung Care or accessories. I mean, I'm kind of a gadget guy, so I have a bunch of accessories coming in already. So I just opted for the Buds3 Pro. So I'll do another unboxing of those after we get through the S25 Ultra. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So of course you've got the usual pull tabs over here. Nice little box from Samsung. I think this is a little bit different from last year, this design. Pretty nice. It feels like a nice box. Again, energy verified, you know, the usual soy imprints, nothing much. Let's go ahead and pop this off. All right. I'm super excited to see how nice this colorway is. And there it is, guys. The jet black S25 Ultra in all its glory. Just lift this up for you guys, see what that looks like. Absolutely stunning, stunning color. Oh my God. Geez, this thing is light and it feels really good in the hand. Let's just pull off this tab here. Let's go ahead and put this back over here for a second and put this over to the side, and let's take a quick tour. So here you go, your 6.9-inch AMOLED display from Samsung. Super excited. Supposedly this is a lot better than last year's in the sense that they got rid of that grain that some people had on the S24 Ultra. It didn't bug me that much. It was never a major issue for me, but I know a lot of people weren't crazy about that whole grain situation. So taking a closer look at the phone, you have some Samsung branding at the bottom here, typical, and the camera rings, which are very Z Fold 6 like. I think they just basically took those rings and applied them over here. Really no complaints. They look good, especially with this jet black variant. Like, it's just pure black. The only concern I have of this is if this scratches up or the smudges become too apparent. As you guys can see already, it's kind of picking up smudges. I'm probably going to be trying this out with all kinds of cases, so it doesn't really matter to me. Again, you have your S Pen, speakers, SIM tray, because we're in Canada, and the USB Type-C port, and just microphones on this side, volume button, power up and down, and nothing on this side over here. I really like that. Let's go ahead and boot this thing up. All right, guys, so we're finally set up for the most part. I mean, I got my SIM card in here. I got my Google account on here, so it looks pretty good. As you guys can see, that kind of animation to get in is super fast. Let's go ahead and do that one more time. Screen's off. There we go. I miss that. I miss having a display fingerprint scanner, because the Pixel also has a really good facial recognition, and the iPhone just uses the iFace ID, of course. So there you go. It's still setting up right now. I'm doing it wirelessly with my Pixel 9 Pro XL. So that's going to be doing stuff in the background. Just taking a quick look at the actual buttons, because I failed to do that. And everyone knows I'm a stickler for how buttons feel and cases feel. So let's go ahead and check that tactility. So volume up and down first. Really, really nice and tactile. Clicky buttons. Honestly, this year I'm really impressed, because the Z Fold 6 was, I think, a step down in terms of build quality. I know they have to cut costs somewhere on that device just to make it more affordable and appealing to more consumers. So I just felt like the power button, I know it's coupled with a fingerprint scanner on the Z Fold 6, was really loose, like rattling all over the place. And I couldn't understand why. I loved the device, so I didn't knock it for that. But I really did not like the power button or any of the buttons on that phone. the S24 Ultra had somewhat rattly buttons. I know you guys know what I'm talking about, and I feel like it's weird that nobody mentions this, but the volume buttons and the power buttons on Samsung phones have never been a strong suit. And most Android phones, other than HTC phones, it's just never been great. I mean, the Pixel comes close, but those buttons are still loose. The S25 Ultra, though, absolutely no rattle. I don't know if you guys can see that. Power button is not budging at all. Volume button not budging at all. Super tactile. And there's really good feedback that travels through pushing the button. So if you guys are a stickler for me when it comes to buttons and things rattling, things not rattling, I mean, rest assured you're not going to have an issue with this S25 Ultra. And just taking a look at that color again. I love how this is all black. I haven't had an all black phone since I can't even remember. I usually go for two-tone colors if I can, like a nice two-tone one, like the titanium violet from last year's S24 Ultra, or I just get like a boring color like a gray or like a silver or something. This is my first black phone in a really long time, and I'm really digging it. It's going to look really good in clear cases. It's going to look good alone, just standing alone on a table right there. It just looks super clean. Even with these little smudges that you guys can see, it just looks really good. And I forgot to take a look at what's in the box, because I'm not sure you guys even want to see it. There's usually not much inside these boxes anyways, but if I could get this thing open, yeah, because I was stupid and I put this thing in there with it. It was hard to get off. So yeah, nothing on the bottom side. If you take off the sticker that was on the screen, just place that in there. And so there it is. There's the top. And there should be nothing in here other than maybe some documentation. Maybe the cable. Is the cable missing? Is the cable not there? Oh, so the cable is there. Oof, I was getting extra ripped off. So there you go. You have your SIM ejector tool. I'm just going to leave that there. I have one that comes with this nice wallet I got for Father's Day. So yeah, I don't really have to carry one of these around anymore. And yeah, here's the cable. Nothing special. Type-C to Type-C. Probably not going to use that all that much. By now, I think we all have a few Type-C cables, so I'm just going to leave that in there. It's good for resale value, so if I could fit it in there. Right, put this to the side for a second. That's all that's in the box, in case you guys were wondering. So yeah, let's take another tour of the device. Super nice, super nice. Bit of a fingerprint magnet. I'm not gonna lie. The anti-glare reflecting coating on other phones. This anti-glare is absolutely the glare from my lights in my kitchen are horrendous. But luckily, the S25 Ultra, you do not have to worry about that with that. I guess it's a Gorilla Glass Armor 2. I mean, it's super good. It's supposed to be like something almost like 30% more shatter resistant and overall durability, as well as less of a glare in sunlight. I'm told it's a game changer. So other than that, I mean, you got your cameras there. I mean, if you guys want to take a quick look how that looks, so cameras look excellent, as you can see. There's that. Obviously, the color reproduction, I'm using a phone camera to film, so it's not going to be its greatest. So it still looks really good. Keep in mind, this is very low light. Taking a quick look at it looks really good on the Pixel 9 Pro XL. There's the camera. I mean, you're going to have all kinds of upgrades from this to the S24 Ultra. I don't get how people are freaking out about supposedly not being so many changes. Guys, there's tons of changes on this phone, and even some downgrades, as most of you know. That S Pen no longer has Bluetooth. It does protrude slightly a bit over here, as you guys can see. Maybe not, it's having a hard time focusing, but it kind of protrudes right there a little bit. There you go. You guys can kind of see that, right? It's not going to bug me. The phone is super comfortable and light to use. It's a really good change. This is, I believe, 219 grams. The Pixel is somewhere around 228, 230, noticeably heavier, especially with this case on it. And the iPhone 16 Pro Max, which is what I'm using to record, is miles heavier. So super refreshing to have such a light device in the hand. There you go, the fingerprints are already working, and believe this screen has been upgraded so that the latency, like the touch latency is significantly reduced from the S24 Ultra. I don't have the exact details on that, but I know that they did in fact add that to this device. So you're going to notice a lot more fluid touch responsiveness, as you guys can see, just going up and down. It's super smooth, and even on navigating the home screen, it looks really good. So this is actually supposed to be a side scroll. This is supposed to be an up down, the drawer. I don't know if that's something I can change, but I believe it's like a tray where you're supposed to like be able to swipe up and scroll through your applications. But in any case, I'll take a look at that later. The settings, obviously this is One UI 7, so there's a lot of changes in terms of how the icons look. As you guys can see right here, the screen is beautiful. I can't get over that. The icons definitely look a little bit different. The stock icons, I should say. Calendar looks really different. The camera, clock, all of it just looks really different. And I'm sure when you change it to like a dark mode or something, which is what we should probably do if not done already. Yeah, let's just see in the settings what we're looking at over here. So, oh, it's already on dark mode. So that's light mode here. It's gonna kill your guys' eyes, so I'm gonna put that back to dark mode. And change that resolution, of course, to, see, it's set to full HD out of the box. Set that over to quad HD. Click apply. And obviously you got your vivid slider. I mean, I'm just gonna leave it on. Let's see, if I put it on natural, it's gonna be how much of a difference? It is noticeable. I mean, I'm probably gonna switch that back now that I'm thinking about it. I really do like the whole vivid Samsung thing that they got going on, so I'm gonna leave that there. And obviously a bunch of AI features. I'm not gonna go over them. You guys all know what kind of AI features are on this device. I mean, it's not something I use. This might change. I mean, Galaxy, Samsung this year put all kinds of AI stuff into the S25 Ultra. I might have no choice but to take a look at them. But yeah, super excited to put this thing through its paces. I owe you guys a Pixel 9 Pro XL review. For those interested, that should be coming by the end of next week after filming and videoing. And editing, sorry, that's going to be coming. And yeah, super excited to put this phone up against the Pixel 9 Pro XL, the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I think this is going to destroy pretty much all of them, as the Ultra phones usually do every year. So super excited, cannot wait. So let me know what you guys think. This has been the S25 Ultra in the jet black variant. Absolutely love the color choice. I'm so glad I opted for this one. Again, 512 gigabyte in case I decide to test out the ProRes. I'm gonna have all kinds of accessories with this, and let me know what you guys think. Did you guys pick this color up? What do you think about the colorway? What do you think about all the colors that are actually out for this year? I think they all look pretty good. I think the ones that are sold to the public without the Samsung exclusive are less, in my opinion, less, interesting. The Jade Green is definitely one that I was looking at. It looks really good. What you see online for the Jade Green is not really what it looks like in person. I've seen one in person, like a muted mint green. That one, that's a close second for me. I think that color was really, really nice. Not sure if I'd want to, hold around a mint green phone for a whole year or maybe 2 or 3, but that's entirely up to you. Almost forgot. Here is the Pixel Buds 3 Pro. I'm definitely going to put these through its paces too. And if you guys want to know how this works with the S25 Ultra, because I've never been in a Samsung ecosystem. I have the iPhone 16 Pro Max and 15 Pro Max before that with AirPods. But I've never tried how nice it connects, if it connects, how good these headphones are. So let's go ahead and unbox these actually, real quick. There we go, put these little tabs on. This box looks very older Samsung S. Like I think their older boxes used to have the sheen to it. Just something I'm noticing now, not a biggie. But there we go. So what comes in here? So obviously you got the earphones. I'm gonna put those to the side for a second. And you should get at least a charging cable, I'm hoping. It's just makes sense. There we go. So you got another charging cable, which looks even bigger than the one that you get in the S25 Ultra case. for the phone, sorry. And I think that's very interesting. And I guess these are what the tips. Yeah, so the tips come inside this little sachet. And here's the cable. I guess a little quick guide. I'm not gonna take that out there. I'm just gonna leave that in there. And yeah, that's pretty much all that comes in the box. I mean, it is headphones. It's okay for headphones, but not a phone. Come on, guys. Like, put the bricks back in the boxes. Taking these bad boys out. Oh, those feel nice. These feel really nice. Just put this to the side for a second. So yeah, it looks like it has like some sort of metal hinge similar to what you get on the AirPods. And guys, this looks like a pair of Samsung AirPods. They look really good though. They look fantastic. Look at that. Lights up, super LED lighting right over there. It's really cool. Even has some charge. So I'm definitely gonna do some sort of review on how these work with the S25 Ultra, as well as how they work in general, if they work well with other devices. That's something we're definitely gonna take a look at. But what do you guys think? These are the two things that I decided to pick up from Samsung for this year, and we're definitely going to be taking a look at how well this does, the battery life, all that stuff. And yeah, I'm excited to film more content. This is just the unboxing. I'm going to be doing a more in-depth kind of preview into the device, talking about all its changes. And yeah, super excited. Guys, let me know what you guys think about the colors, and obviously what you guys think about the headphones and what you guys want to see more. I'm going to be doing versus and comparisons between this and, of course, the excuse me, Pixel 9 Pro XL, the iPhone 16 Pro Max. And if you guys want to see the OnePlus 13, I want you guys to comment down OnePlus 13 with a thumbs up. I'll pick it up for the channel and do some comparisons for you guys. Again, this is Tech and Cloth, back after a month of taking a break. Got all kinds of content for this phone, cases coming in from Spigen, Banks, Taurus, all the really big heavy hitters. They're all coming over, and I'm going to be able to shoot some nice content for you guys. So hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss anything. And if you guys like the unboxing, please smash that like button. It helps out the channel. And ultimately, I pay for all the gear you guys see here. No one sent me any of this. This all came from my pocket. So it's something I'm going to keep doing so I can be honest in all of my unboxings and reviews. So if that's something you guys appreciate, then definitely don't forget to hit subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.